All right, good morning, everybody. Um, our anatomical focus today will be in the thoracic portion of our spine, so mostly upper back as well as some shoulders. So if you know that maybe shoulders today are feeling tight, just kind of ease up in that one in some of the movements. Let's begin our practice in a child's pose, please. Once you settle into your child's pose, if you want to give your shoulders, your arms a little bit of a break before we move them in our practice, feel free to wrap your arms just outside your legs and let the back of the hands just rest by your feet. Maybe try rolling your chin a little closer towards your throat center so you can feel more of the mat against closer to your hairline. And with that, you'll feel less crunchy in the very back of your neck. Eyes closed or a soft gaze to your mat as you just take a few moments just to arrive. Now, as you know, for every practice, I invite you to set a sankalpa. And so it was brought to my attention that this particular student I've been teaching for a while didn't exactly know what it meant. So setting intentions, or what we call sankalpa in Sanskrit, is about finding that inner alignment and being mindful. So instead of just chasing after goals, think of it as a heartfelt commitment to your true self. Sometimes our urge to control things boxes us in, and it limits our openness to new possibilities. So as you think of your sankalpa for today, focus on how you want to feel and what kind of vibe you want to bring into your life or your practice. What small step can you take that feels right for you, even if you don't have the whole picture figured out? When you approach your sankalpa with this sort of mindset, it becomes a way to connect with your higher self. It's less about pushing for results and more about enjoying the ride. So as we step onto our mat and into our day today, hold on to your sankalpa lightly. Think of it like a gentle nudge from your soul, just guiding you along the way. Take a couple more moments, your breath. It's now deepening. On every inhale, releasing on the exhale. Extend both arms directly forward. Reach out long through the sides of your waist as your hips are still heavy to the heels. And as you bend your elbows, place prayer hands at the very nape of your neck. Maybe walk your elbows a couple inches further forward towards the front of your mat to feel more through the sides of your body, in through the shoulders, the upper back, which again is the focus of our practice today. Straighten your arms and walk them over to the right. You may glide your hips a little bit more towards your left outer heel. We're going to thread the needle here. Lift your head up just enough so your right arm can thread underneath your left arm. Then rather than looking to the left, look right. And almost lean your left side of the head, the left ear, into your left upper arm. Notice what you feel on the left shoulder. Unravel that. Come back through center. And then reach both arms to the left diagonal. We'll thread the needle here, lift the head up enough so now the left arm will thread underneath the right. Tuck your chin over the upper arm, and rather than looking right, try to look left. Almost let your head fall back into your right upper arm. Come back through center, reach both arms directly forward to the front. Once again, back to child's pose. Then come onto your hands and knees, tabletop position. Stack the hips over both knees, and then from here, cross your right hand over the left hand. Shoulders are over the wrist creases, and we'll do cat-cow like this. So as you inhale, drop the belly, sit bones to the sky, push the chest forward. And as you exhale, round in, puff up the upper back. Inhale. Exhale. Once more, inhale. Exhale. Pause here in neutral. Take your right hand and reach it forward to the front left corner of your mat a bit. Then inhale, cow pose. Right hand, left corner. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Come back and just switch your arms. So now the left hand is over the right hand. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Pause in neutral. Take your left hand and reach it towards the front right corner of your mat. And inhale for cow pose like that. And feel what you get on that left side. Exhale, cat. Inhale. Exhale. Come back neutral and just set your hands back into a tabletop position. Then turn your right hand out towards 3 o'clock. Slide the arm out as you look left and drop your right inner shoulder and your right ear towards the mat. Slide your right hand back and switch. Turn your left fingertips out to 9 o'clock. Slide the arm out as you look right and drop that left inner shoulder down. Slide your left hand back onto the mat and then lower both forearms down. Create number 11 with your upper arm bones, shoulders and the wrists align. And then do some thoracic push-ups here. So sink the chest down and then spread your shoulder blades apart. So just moving the scapula, squeezing the shoulder blades in, and then spreading them apart. Now the next time your shoulder blades are apart on your back body, keep it that way and extend your right leg back and curl the toes under. Extend your left leg back and curl the toes under, and you're in a forearm plank. Keep puffing through the upper back. Hug your front ribs towards your back ribs. Lift the pubic bone upward towards your chest. Drive the center of the head forward towards the front of the room. Then dolphin, lift the hips up, walk your feet in a little closer, but then bear pose your legs, so bend your knees and push your chest back toward your thighs. Then lower the knees down, child's pose once again. Wrap your arms outside your legs, hands by the feet. Reach both arms forward to the front of the room and slide all the way downward onto your belly. Once you're there, prop onto your forearms like Sphinx pose. Slide your right knee out to the side, Ardha Mandukasana, and flex at your ankle. Then as you push into your hands, let's hover the elbows seal, shoulders away from the ears. Then thread your left arm underneath your right arm. Roll onto your back for a twist. Cactus your right arm. Your right inner knee might come off the ground, which is perfectly fine. We'll use the exhale to close the pose. Roll back onto your belly, but keep your right knee exactly where it is. Then slide your hands a little further back by your rib cage. Spike the left toes under. As you push to plank, scoop your right knee into your chest and round the spine. Three-legged downward dog. Inhale, reach that leg back and up. Bend the knee, open your right hip, hinge at your knee. Inhale, straighten through that leg, square off through the hips. Exhale, step forward, find runner. Hands on blocks or tense your fingers. Just move here, straightening your front knee, and then rebending into the knee. On your own. Go ahead and pause, and now drop the back knee down. Spin your left foot around to the right, mini warrior two, open up through the arms. Place your hands behind your head. And as you exhale, go ahead and crunch your right elbow towards your right knee. And then keep the arms the same and do it like reverse warrior, just tip back. Again, exhale to your right knee. Inhale, tip it back. Last one, towards the knee. Then reverse warrior, either keep the arms the same or just straighten the arms, left hand down the right leg, right arm reaching along your ear. Sink forward into your pelvis to deepen the lunge in your front knee as you lift out of your right hip crease. With the exhale, windmill the hands down, spin your left foot behind the knee, step back, find plank, top of your push-up. Shoulders over the creases of your wrists, eyes, the elbows spinning forward, really strong into your body. Then inhale, roll it to the big toes. Exhale, lower all the way down into your mat. Point out the tops of both feet and swing your hands behind your back, bound locust pose. Using an inhalation, go ahead and lift the chest, the head, and the legs. Gaze more to the floor in front of your mat rather than directly forward. Keep your pubic bone anchored firm into the mat as you feel more opening in your chest and the legs extend out from underneath you. Exhale to release that. Slide the forearms onto your mat in front of you. Once again, Sphinx pose, shoulder heads and the elbow creases align. And then slide your left knee out to the side. Flex at the ankle, Ardha Mandukasana, half frog. Push into your hands. Hover the elbows a couple inches. Be mindful of your shoulders that are away from the ears. Then right arm underneath the left arm. Find your twist. Start to roll onto your back. Cactus that left arm. Feel free to let that left knee lift off the mat a bit. As you exhale, we'll close the pose, but keep the left knee still to the side. Slide your hands right by your rib cage. Hug the arms in close. Then as you curl the back toes under, scoop that left knee into your chest. 3-leg dog, inhale, reach the leg, and then bend your left knee and stack your hips and move. Straighten through the leg and square your hips off. Exhale, step forward to the top, find runner. Once again, you can use your blocks or tent out your hands and just move. Find the lunge, lower the back knee down, set yourself up, mini warrior two. Spin your right foot behind the knee and windmill the arms open. Then place your hands behind your head. As you exhale, reach towards your left knee. Inhale, like reverse warrior, tip it back. Exhale towards the knee. Inhale. Exhale. This time, hold reverse. Hands can stay behind the head or straighten through your arms as you're leaning back. But again, let your pelvis drop down and forward to your front heel. Get a deeper lunge to feel a stretch into the inner groin. Exhale, windmill the hands down, frame the foot. This time, step forward to the very top, forward fold. Separate your feet about 2 fist distance width apart. Soften the knees a bit as you grab hold of your elbows. Box the arms around your head. As the arms are heavy, head is heavy. Maybe sway a little bit right, left. Then untie your arms, place your hands against the shins, lift up halfway. Ardha Uttanasana, lengthen your spine. And then exhale, fold back into your legs. Again, inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale to fold. Rise to stand on your breath in, reach your arms overhead, gaze up and touch your palms together in prayer. As you exhale, bring your hands to your heart, maybe close your eyes to remind yourself of your sankalpa, your intention for today. Then blink your eyes open and lower the arms down alongside your body. Maybe feet a little bit closer if you prefer. Surya Namaskara A. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward down into your legs. Monkey pose, hands to shins or fingertips to the mat. Then exhale, palms flat, walk, step, or hop. Bend the elbows, Chaturanga Dandasana. Cobra or maybe now up dog. Arms are straight, chest is open. Downward facing dog, hips reaching up and back. Wrap your outer armpits inward toward your face to hollow them out. In turn, you'll feel the shoulder blades spread apart. So at the base of your neck, there's more clearance. One more deep breath. Then use an inhale, lift the heels, look towards your hands. Exhale, walk, step, or hop. Inhale, lift up halfway, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Rise to stand, Urdhva Hastasana, arms up, palms touch. Then exhale to your heart, Samastitihi. Inhale, arms to the sky. Use your exhale to fold. Inhale, monkey pose, lengthen. Palms flat, feet back. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Lighten your toes a bit. As you aim your heels towards the mat, notice the arches of your feet will lift. So now you're creating what's called Padabandha, some grounding energy from the soles of your feet. Then empty out and exhale. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees. Exhale, walk, step, or hop. Halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Rise to stand on your breath in. Reach your arms, gaze to your palms that touch. Then as you exhale, drive it all to your heart. Samastitihi. Again, inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, lengthen. Palms flat, feet back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Feel that fluid motion of your body along with the fluid movement of your breath. One last breath. Then inhale, lift your heels, bend the knees. Exhale, walk, step, or hop. Halfway lengthen, inhale. Fold with an exhale. From here, bend your knees, Utkatasana. Either big toes touch, or if you want, separate the feet a bit. Keep your weight in towards your heels as you drive your knees back. Then bring both hands right behind the head, elbows wide. As you exhale, point the elbows forward and down, and then hinge to bring the elbows towards your knees, and then puff your upper back. Inhale back to Utkatasana, elbows wide. Find more of a cow tilt in your pelvis and spine. And then exhale, elbows forward and down as you round. Inhale once again. Exhale and round. This time, rise to stand, so straighten the legs and reach your arms overhead as you inhale. And then lower your right arm and reach the left arm along your ear on the exhale. Come back center, arms to the sky. To the left as you exhale. Arms reach overhead, inhale. Exhale, place your hands or your fists right at the very back of your pelvis. From here, squeeze the inner elbows in and then push the pelvis forward. Find that thoracic back bend as the shoulder blades squeeze in. Put a little bend in your knees and then exhale, forward fold. Clasp your hands now and start to straighten the arms as you loop them forward towards the front of the room. Shoulders away from your ears, head really heavy. Slowly release the arms and lift up halfway monkey pose, get length. As you exhale, step the left foot back and drop the knee. Now right away, grab your block. Place your block at the highest height where it's kind of about 5 to 6 inches in line with that left foot. Then reach both arms up overhead. Now place your hands behind your head. As you exhale to twist to the right, hinge forward and so you can tap your elbow towards that block. Inhale, come back up. Just the left hand reaches back on the exhale for your back leg. Face forward, hands behind the head. Inhale, twist right, exhale, hinge, and tap your elbow towards the block. Inhale, come up. Left hand reaches back for the left leg, exhale. Last cycle through, hand behind the head. Inhale, twist right, hinge forward, tap. Exhale. Inhale, come on up. This time hold, left hand towards the leg, right arm reaching up and along your ear. Last breath. As we face forward, swing your left arm over your right arm. Reach back for your shoulder blades. Shoulder cars to the left. So tip to the left, circle it forward. To the right, circle it back. One more rotation like that. Come back center, both arms reach to the sky. Inhale, half split, straighten that right leg, exhale. Inhale, lift the chest, look forward. Exhale, bend the knees, set your palms flat. Kick the leg back and up in the air, three-legged downward dog, inhale. Then bend the right knee, stack your right hip on top of the left. Stay here, and if it's not too early, flip it over, wild thing, tippy toe that bottom foot. Slide your weight forward so the shoulder just towards the wrist. As you exhale, we close the pose and scoop your knee into your chest. Step forward, find runner. Right away, leaning lunge, fan your arms alongside your hips as you hover your chest over your right thigh. Now reach both arms forward to the front of the room. As you start to put a bend in your back knee, lift the chest, reach your arms up, and then circle the arms back behind you. When the arms are down, hinge forward, straighten the back leg out. Arms reach forward, put a bend in the back knee, reach the arms up and back behind. Once again, leaning lunge, straighten the back leg. This time, reach your arms directly forward, hold, and straighten your front knee out. Left hand reaches down for the block. Any height, twist. Reach your right arm straight to the sky. So a long pyramid rotation. Spin your rib cage around. Maybe gaze up towards your top hand. Exhale, lower the hand down, standing split or standing L. Pick up your back leg. Either keep the hips square or maybe go deeper, chin to shin, stacking the hips. On an exhale, step forward to the very top of your mat, toes to touch or separate the feet, then bend the knees. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, Ardha, flush it back. Back to Utkatasana, reach the arms up, hands come behind the head, elbows wide. As you exhale, elbows forward and down towards the knees, round the upper back. Inhale, lift the chest up, cow tilt the spine, maybe gaze up. Exhale and round in. Inhale. Exhale. Come to stand on this next inhale, reach your arms overhead, and exhale, lean left this time. Through the center on your inhale, lean right on the exhale. Inhale, both arms reach overhead. Exhale, circle the arms behind. Again, fists or hands to the low back. And then exhale, find that back bend. Squeeze the blades in, lift the chest up. Exhale, forward fold, little bend in your knees. Clasp your hands, straighten the arms a little bit more as you loop them forward to the front. And then bend your left knee, drop your left shoulder to your knee. Open your chest more to the right. Come back center, switch. Come back through the center, slowly release your hands, lift up halfway monkey, lengthen. Exhale, step your right foot back and lower the knee. Place your block at the highest height, about 5 to 6 inches in line with your left foot, and then inhale, bring the arms up. Hands come behind your head. As you exhale to twist left, hinge forward, tap your elbow towards that block. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, just the right hand reaches towards your right leg. Inhale, face forward, hand behind the head. Twist left as you exhale, tap. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, reach back. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come up. Hold this time as you exhale, then left arm reaches along your ear. Last breath. Face forward on the inhale and swing your right arm over the left. Reach back for your shoulder blades. Spinal cars, tip your shoulder to your right. Lean it back to the left and forward. One more cycle. Come back center, arms reach to the sky as you inhale. Half split, exhale, hold. Inhale, lift the chest, the gaze. Exhale, bend the knee, plant your palms flat. 3-leg dog, kick the left leg back and up in the air. Then bend that knee, stack the left hip on top of the right. Stay here, or wild thing, tippy toe your bottom foot as you slide your shoulder over wrist. Flip it over, bottom leg straight. As you exhale, we close the pose, scoop the knee into your chest. Round into yourself, then step forward, find runner. From here, lean it out, reach both arms back alongside your hips. Then as you reach the arms forward to the front of the room and lift the chest, put a slight bend in the back knee, reach the arms up and full circle back, reach back, and then lean forward, back leg straight. Reach the arms forward and up. Back behind you, lean forward, then hold. Reach both arms forward to the front, and then so you can straighten your front knee out. Twist from here, right hand down to your block, left arm reaching towards the sky. Hug your inner thighs to the midline. Lengthen your torso out from the pelvis. Last breath. Exhale, release, step forward to the very top, set the block to the side, forward fold. Inhale, rise to stand, reach the arms directly overhead. Then exhale to your heart, Samastitihi. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale, monkey, lengthen. Down dog, your way, vinyasa or skip. Gregory, is it warm now? Yes. Walk your hands to your feet at the very back of your mat. Separate your feet about 2 fist distance width. And then peace finger grip around your big toes, Padangusthasana. Inhale, lengthen out. And exhale, fold to your legs. You can always put a slight bend in your knees, but actively push your heels down as you rotate your inner thighs to the sky. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, release your toes. Walk yourself all the way forward. Find plank. Down dog, lift the hips up and back. Bless you. All right, inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees. Exhale, walk, step, or hop. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Feet together or apart, bend the knees, Utkatasana. Weight to your heels, drive your knees back. Again, hands come behind the head, elbows wide. This time as you exhale, right elbow down toward your left knee. Inhale, come back, Utkatasana. Left side, left hand, elbow, right knee. Inhale back for Utkatasana. One time, round down towards your knees, exhale. Now inhale, rise to stand, but keep your arms the same, and now lift your left knee up. Find your drishti, your gazing point. Now point your elbows forward, and then round towards that left knee, exhale. Inhale, lift the chest up. Interlace the fingers behind your back. Bound warrior 3. Start to kick the left leg back behind you. All 5 toes of that left foot pointing downward to the mat. Push out firmly through your heel as you drive the center of your chest forward. Then maybe readjust your pelvis by dropping the left half down. Last 2. Crescent pose. Take a big step back and land on the ball of the foot. Now reach both arms forward, palms touch. Slide your right hand along the left arm and then open up, twist. Inhale, swing that right arm forward, palms touch. Exhale, twist. Inhale, palms touch. Last one. Exhale, twist. Exalted inhale, left arm up, right hand low back or left outer thigh. Option, straighten your front knee and put a bend in the back knee. So strong. Last breath. Exhale, windmill the hands down, frame your right foot. 3-legged downward dog. Inhale, reach that leg back and up. Exhale, figure 4 down dog. Cross your right ankle at the left thigh, then bend that left knee. Push your chest back. Step forward, warrior 1. Back heel grounded, reach the arms up. Widen your stance. With the back heel flat, try to wrap the left chest forward, your left hip forward. Now cactus your arms. Eagle bind the right over the left. And push your elbows away from your chest. Option, keep them there or add a bit of a back bend. Elbows point forward, fingertips to the mirrors behind. Keep the arms the same, and as you exhale, take your elbows towards your front knee and tap. Keep them on the knee. Stay here, or bent leg warrior 3 with eagle arms, elbows still touching that front knee. Then puff your upper back, almost feel like you can cover your belly over your right thigh bone. Standing split, hands down, lift that left leg up. Couple moments here, find balance your way. Hand to ankle, hop it out. Exhale, forward fold. Toes touch or feet apart, bend the knees. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, Ardha. Utkatasana, inhale, hands come behind the head, elbows wide. Exhale, left elbow down to your right knee. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, right elbow to the knee. Inhale, Utkatasana. Both elbows round, exhale. Rise to stand on your inhale, then lift your right knee up. Point the elbows forward and down. Exhale, elbows to that right knee. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind your back. Vira 3, take your time as you extend your right leg back. Hinging forward, try to wrap your right hip downward to the mat as you bring more load into the standing leg. Nice, Rachel. Last breath. Soft step back, crescent. Bring both arms directly forward, palms touch. Then slide your left hand along your right arm. Exhale, twist it open. Inhale, reach that left hand to your right hand. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale, twist, then hold. Exalted, right hand for the low back of the right outer thigh. Stay with the front knee bent or straighten your front leg, but then you bend your back knee, lean back. 3, 2, 1. Slowly place both hands down to frame your left foot. 3-legged downward dog. Inhale, reach that left leg back and up. Exhale, figure 4, the down dog. Cross the left ankle at your right thigh. Then bend your right knee as you push your chest back. Step that foot forward, warrior 1. Back heels flat, step it a little wide to the right. Angle the toes even slightly forward. Then cactus bend your elbows. Eagle bind the left arm over the right. And as you press your elbows away from your chest, protract the shoulder blades. Stay there, or maybe start to create more of a thoracic back bend. Elbows forward, fingertips point back, but you're still in warrior 1, so keep the lunge in your front knee. Slowly exhale, hinge forward, tap your elbows to the left knee. Stay as you are, or warrior 3 like this. Keep the eagle arms and that left knee bent, elbows still towards that knee. Unravel, standing split, any form of balance. Fingers line with the toes, hand to ankle, handstand hops. Last breath. Exhale, fold at the top. Inhale, rise to stand, bring your arms overhead. Exhale, Samastitihi, hands to heart. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift with an inhale. Back to down dog with the exhale, vinyasa or skip that. Now walk your hands back to your feet at the very back. Separate your feet about 2 fist distance width. We'll stand on the hands this time, Padangusthasana. Palm stays upward as you line your toes with the wrist creases and fold in. Magnetize the crown of the head down, but try to lift the shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, look up. Exhale, release. Walk your feet out wider. Turn the toes out, heels in. Sit into Malasana. Try to aim your thumbs a little closer to the sternum to feel more opening in your chest. Thread your right arm in front of your right shin. Reach your left arm up. Stay there or half bind, full bind. Notice what your left knee is doing. More than likely it's collapsing in, so try to press your knee more to your pinky toe. Release, switch. Left arm in front of the left shin. Reach your right arm up. Either stay or half bind, full bind. Release, spider crawl your fingertips forward to the front. Drop your head, round the spine. Then option, child's pose, just drop the knees, or crow pose, Bakasana. And if you practice crow to tripod, you can also do that from here. If you're practicing your crow pose, knees and shins towards the upper arms, point your toes so you feel the legs active. You're transferring to tripod, tuck your chin in towards your throat, very slowly lower the very crown of your head, the top of your head. Then squeeze your legs as you slowly bring them up overhead. Child's pose is where I meet everybody. Nice kitty. Take a moment in this grounding posture to recalibrate your breath. Bless you. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and let out a sigh. Inhale, lift your right leg back and up. Exhale, right knee taps your right upper arm or the shoulder. Inhale, reach your leg. Exhale, knee to nose round. Inhale, reach your leg up high. Take it to your left and slide the leg out to the side. Fall in triangle pose. Spin your back heel flat. Reach your top arm along your ear. Keep your hip points still facing the left side of the room so it's less of a back bend and more of a lateral stretch. As you exhale, close it and scoop your right knee into your chest. Step forward, warrior one, Vira A. Now from here, just turn your palms out so the back of your hands will touch each other. Then bring your arms forward about shoulder level. With just your right arm, swing that right arm down, back behind, up overhead, and then touch the back of the hands. Left side, drop that left arm down, back and around. Bring the arms forward, back of the hands touch. Exhale, cactus your arms. Eagle bind the right arm over the left arm. Again, tie the arms and push them away from chin and chest. Then pivot on the ball, the back foot. One-legged Tadasana, bring that left knee forward and up. Dancing Shiva, right hand for the outer knee, or reach down for the pinky side of your foot as you twist to the left. And whether you're holding your knee or the foot, push it more to the left side of the room so it's less likely to cross your midline. Last 3, 2, 1. Big step back, face the left, goddess squat. Turn the toes out, heels in. Place your hands on your thighs. Then drop your right shoulder down, look left. Switch, drop the left shoulder down, look right. Inhale, star pose. Straighten your legs, reach your arms up. Triangle pose, face forward. So adjust your feet, right toes forward, left heel kicks out, and then reach out through your right underwaist. Lower your hand to your shin, maybe your block or the mat. Now with the top arm reaching up, spread your shoulder blades apart. Notice when you have that clearance in your back body, the back of the neck is a bit longer. But now readjust your front body and feel your lowest rib cage and try to drop it downward towards your back leg. Last couple breaths, maybe the top arm reaching along your ear. Bend the front knee, reverse warrior, reach the arm up and alongside. Exhale, warrior 2, but then eagle bind your right arm over the left arm. Slide your arms to the back mirrors and look forward to the front of the room. Back leg really strong. Push that leg out straight by, oh no, that's worsening your posture. I just want you to squeeze your quadriceps, straighten the back leg. Now keep your eagle arms, bring your head center. Straighten your right knee and then turn the toes in. Exhale, fold forward with the eagle arms. Keep the cross of the arms, but just reach your hands to your shins. Right arm still crossed over left arm. If you can't reach, just toe heel the feet closer. Option to stay here or figure which one is your right hand and your left leg. Slide your right hand down towards the right ankle, and then like a bear trap, start to lift the right arm and look forward to the front of the room. Exhale, come center, release the arms. Inhale, lift up halfway. Crooked monkey to the back, so walk it to the very back of your mat and drop the back knee. Swing that left arm up and around and grab your back foot. You can always stay on your right hand, or you can lower down onto your right elbow. Lift your upper body up and out of your pelvis so you're not in your low back. Release that foot slowly and then travel back forward to the front of your mat to find runner at the top of your mat. Horizon lunge, walk your right foot a little bit more to the right. Turn the toes out towards 3 o'clock. Come to the pinky edge of your back foot and then take your top arm and reach it along your ear. And really bow out your right top side of your body like you're puffing it up to the sky. Stay here, otherwise another wild. Step your right foot behind your left leg, and now back bend it out. Exhale, slowly close your pose, and now step the right foot forward in between your thumbs. Back foot flat, reverse warrior with a half bind, left arm behind your back. Half bound side angle. Keep the half bind or go for full bind. Spread your right arm in between your legs, your right leg. Notice the placement of your chest. Try to line your right rib cage along the right thigh. Last full breath. Reverse triangle pose and grab your wrist at the top and exhale. Release and inhale, Shiva squat at the very top of your mat. Tap your left knee down to the bottom of your calves. Left hand reaches out slightly or on a block. Reach your right hand back for your foot. Scorpion tail, kick the foot against your palm. Or rise to stand, reverse dancer. Kick your left foot into your right hand as you lift the chest and wrap that right chest forward. Cross-legged forward fold, left foot over the right and drape over your legs. Then just walk your hands over to the left. Try to wrap your right hip back like you're pressing your right thigh bone back. Inhale, bring your hands in front of your feet. Then step that left leg all the way back, find runner. Plant your palms, three-leg dog. Inhale, reach the right leg back and up. Pigeon, slide your right shin forward to the top. Glide your back leg out. Maybe a block underneath your right hip. Maybe a block underneath your elbows. Fold in. Start to make your way out of your pose. Lift the chest up. Your way to down dog. Maybe you'll give that right leg a little shake in the air. Then reset down dog unless you want to add a vinyasa. Using your next inhale, lift your left leg behind you. Keep your hips square. Exhale, left knee to your left elbow or upper arm. Inhale, reach the leg up high. Knee to nose, round into yourself. Inhale, reach the leg. Exhale to your right, then kick it out to the side, fall and try. Spin the back heel flat. Take your top arm up and along your ear. Again, less of a back bend. Yep, square the hips. Exhale, close your pose. Step forward to the top. Warrior one. Back heels flat, arms along your ears. Then again, take the back of your hands to touch, palms face out. Then bring your arms forward, shoulder level. Starting with your right arm, reach it up this time. Back behind, down, forward, back of the hands touch. Left side, reach that left arm up, back, down, Back of the hands touch. Exhale, cactus. Eagle bind the left arm over your right arm. Press your elbows away from your chest. Then pivot onto the ball of the back foot. One-legged Tadasana, bring that right knee forward and up. Dancing Shiva, unravel to twist, left hand for your outer knee, right arm back, or reach for the pinky edge of your foot. Press your outer leg to the right so it's less likely to cross your midline. Then spin from the rib cage as you try to fix your gaze to your back hand. With control, step it out wide, goddess squat. This time, bring both arms up alongside your ears. Keep your pelvis and legs stable as you just reach up to your right arm, like you're lifting out from the hip. And then switch. Reach out to your left. Switch again to the right, left. Star pose, inhale, straighten your legs. Triangle pose, face forward, adjust your feet, and then lengthen. Extend out like you're pulling your left thigh bone back. Lower your hand to your shin blocker mat. Eliminate the thoracic back bend with the squeeze of your blades. So spread your shoulder blades apart. I see a few hyperextended knees. So soften your front kneecap and then push down more against your big toe. Top arm along the ear, last couple breaths. Then reverse warrior, bend the front knee, inhale, reach the left arm up and along your ear. Exhale, warrior two, then eagle bind the left arm over the right arm. Slide your arms right, look left. Keep the lunge in that front knee. Power your back legs. Squeeze your right quads back. Are you resisting me? There you go. Nope. Just press the legs straight. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Keep the eagle arms. Straighten your left leg and turn the toes to parallel your feet. And then exhale, fold. Keep the cross of your arms. Just reach your hands for your shins. So toe heel the feet in closer if you need. Create a bind with the arms, a little bit more opening in your upper back. Then left hand's going to slide down more to your right ankle, so there's a bit more opening for you to lift that left arm up, tuck your head under, and look forward to the front. Exhale, release, untie the arms. Inhale, lift up halfway. To the very back of your mat, crooked monkey pose. Walk your right foot a little wider, drop the back knee. Then reach your right arm forward and around to grab your foot. Roll over your kneecap. And then let your pelvis sink down and forward. So you're not on the bone itself, you're right above the bone at that fleshy part of your knee. Option to lower down on that left elbow if you want it. Slowly release your foot and then travel back to the front of your mat. Find runner first. Then horizon lunge. Walk your left foot a little bit more to the left. Turn the toes to 9 o'clock. Come to the pinky edge of your back foot. And then take the left arm along your ear and really bow the left side body open. Stay here, or one more wild thing. Step that left foot behind the right leg. Now lift the hips up. As you exhale, slowly close your pose and softly step forward in between your thumbs. Inhale, come up, reverse warrior with the bind behind the back. Keep your bind side angle. Then some of you will stay half bound. Some of you will go for full bind. Scoop your left hip underneath you, especially if you're deeper in that bind. And then work the chest to lengthen out from your pelvis as that left rib cage lines over your thigh. Stay with your breath. Then slowly inhale, reverse triangle. Grab your wrist at the very top and gently tug back. Exhale, Shiva squat. Right knee taps down to the bottom of your calves. Reach the right hand out slightly onto a block. Left hand reaches for your foot. Scorpion tail. Kick the foot against your palm. Stay low or rise to stand, reverse dancer. Kick the foot against your palm, but try to wrap that left shoulder forward again. Exhale, release for the forward fold and cross your right leg over the left. And walk your hands a little right as you press your left thigh bone back. Bring both hands back in front of your feet. And now step that right leg all the way back, find runner. Plant your palms, inhale, seat the left leg back and up, three-leg dog, so it gives you space before you now slide the left shin forward for pigeon. Start to make your way out of your pose, meet back down dog. Then inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, lower all the way to your belly. Slide yourself a little bit more to the left side of your mat. Reach your right arm out to the side, palm flat and in line with your chin or nose. Then start to roll onto your right side body. Step your left foot over the leg. Exhale, roll back onto your belly. Bring your hands behind your back. Interlace the fingers. Bound locust pose. Exhale to release. Then from here, simply flip onto your back. Now bend your knees, feet flat. And just lean a little bit more to your left sideways and take your right arm and reach it back behind you. Think like half a Gomukhasana arm. Maybe point the fingertips up toward your shoulder blades and then roll onto your back again. Now you can keep your knees bent, feet flat, or drop your knees over to the right. David, your other right. Point your knees to the sky. This time, straighten your legs out from underneath you. And then when you roll, bless you, when you start to roll back onto your belly, swing your right arm, cross it over to the left, and the left arm underneath it. So right arm over left arm. Walk your hands out as far as they will go, but notice you might probably dump more into your left side, so try to square your shoulders. Curl the toes, maybe scoot your chest further forward. Release the legs and just let the head drop. Begin to lift your head up and untangle the arms. Slide your body over to the right side of your mat. Reach your left arm out to the side and just roll onto that left side. Step your right foot over the leg. Release that, roll back onto your belly. This time, bend your knees, reach back for your outer ankles. Imagine you have a block inside your inner knees. And as you kick your feet back, lift the chest, the head. And imagine you've got a block inside the inner knees. Nice, Joanne. And exhale to release. Let go of the legs, slip onto your back. Once again, bend your knees, feet flat. And then lean a little bit to your right so you can swing your left arm behind your back. Point the fingertips up toward your shoulder blades like half Gomukhasana. And then lower back onto that hand. Knees can point up or drop your knees left. Left arm is behind you unless it's too much on your shoulder. Next time, don't take your arm out so quickly like that because you're going to jam into the shoulder. Roll back onto that side and take it out slowly. Because if you go like this, then you're just going to tear it. Straighten your legs out from underneath you. Roll to your right so you can roll back onto your belly. Then cross your left arm over your right arm. Walk your hands out in opposition. Curl the toes under. Scoot forward a bit and then just lower your chin over your upper arm. Lift the head, release your arms, and push back to a child's pose. This time, place the back of your hands kind of on your low back a bit, and let the elbows drop downward to the mat. Back of the hands on your low back. Let the elbows just drop down. Then release the arms down and roll yourself up. Sweep your legs out in front of you so you can roll down onto your back. Both feet flat, knees bent. One back bend here, bridge, or hands by the shoulders, Urdhva Dhanurasana. Did a lot of opening in this part of our spine, so you might find that back bend pretty easily. Whenever you're ready, lift the hips up. And then very slowly making your way back down onto your mat. From here, keep the knees bent. Just cross your right arm over your left arm like you're hugging yourself, but let the arms get heavy, the hands get heavy. Just feel passive through the arms. Let the weight of the arms rest against your chest. And then switch the cross of your arms. Again, arms heavy, hands relaxed, fingers relaxed. Then unravel, hug your knees into your chest. Right knee bent, left leg long on your mat. And twist. Left hand will hold your knee to cross it over your body. Right arm out to the side. Maybe bend your elbow. Stack your hips. And then come center, switch out your legs. Cross it over to twist. And unravel for happy baby. Soles of the feet turn up. Slide your thighs outside your rib cage. Maybe gently rock side to side, massage out your lower back. And hug your knees into your chest once again. This time wrap your forearms over your shins. Wind relieving pose, lift your head up and squeeze tightly into a ball. And then exhale, release for Shavasana. Chief architect of life is our mind. To create the life that we're meant to live, we have to draw the mind again and again to our Dharma, our deepest intentions and the qualities of the divine within ourselves. So a sankalpa is a statement that does that for us. Kalpa means vow, or the rule to be followed above all other rules. And san refers to the connection with the highest truth. So sankalpa then is a vow and commitment we make to support our highest truth. Our sankalpa should honor the deeper meaning of our life. It speaks to the larger arc of our lives, our dharma, our overriding purpose for being here. So our sankalpa becomes a statement that you can call upon to remind you of your true nature and to guide your choices. So begin to bring breath back to your body. Inviting awareness back. And add some subtle movement. Feel free to give yourself a big stretch. Arms along your ears, the legs straight forward. Pull your knees into your chest. Staying there on your backside or rolling to the right or the left. But pausing to reconnect back with your sankalpa, your intention. Then make your way up into a seated position. As we sit tall, hands come together in Anjali Mudra. Use this mudra as gratitude that you first give to yourself for coming to your mat this morning. Then we find gratitude and honor for the practice of yoga, through the physical challenges that keep our bodies strong, the lessons that keep us growing. We take that with us so that we can live our yoga when we're off the mat. We'll close with 3 ohms, but first start with the breath. A deep inhale through your nose and side out. Breath for Om. Namaste.